Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi soul seekers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all the love and support. It is truly greatly appreciated, you guys, so much. Thank you so much. So we're going to jump right into this energy and see what the messages are for you all at this time. Show me clearly, please, and thank you, Father. Okay, so you have the coffin, great fortune, the mature man, courtship, and then you have expectations. Okay. Alright, so this looks like an energy is taking a shift. Okay, happy for that. Happy to see it and feel it. Let me not get too ahead of myself though. So this is coming after. Okay, so the only heaviness I'm getting right now is with this coffin energy, because this ending, it brings a very beautiful new beginning, but not for the person who suffers the ending. The person who suffers the ending is the man or woman, whoever they are, relative, family, friend, lover, partner, whoever this energy may be. It could be more than one person. The suffering is for them, the ones who did not honor you, divine masculine, divine feminine, who did not do right by you. However they were supposed to show up and do right by you, they did not, and it caused you to end these connections with these people, or one person in particular that could be currently in your energy. But it's like these are people or an individual who left you with all the pain, all the suffering. They left you with a very painful ending to figure out the ending on your own here. And there's some type of a shift, or there will be. For many of you, you've already completely let this situation go, let this person go. And this is why you have great fortune and new energy coming into your life, especially if this was romance. But for some of you, it wasn't romance. It was love, though. It was a loved one, a friend or a relative here. But you had to cut that connection off, because that connection alone was stopping you from coming into alignment with a person who's really for your highest good. So take the connection as it resonates, but it looks like for many of you, the connection has been severed. You are like in the final stages of it, or you're pretty healed. You're pretty much over the painful experience or the painful outcome. Not over it, but you've healed past it, is what I should say. So you put yourself into alignment, right back into divine alignment, to attract a very high vibrational opportunity, or this is a very high vibrational connection here. And it's like your higher self was just waiting for you to make that painful, difficult decision. And a lot of you, this person left you in a painful state, and they thought that you were going to be there waiting for them. This is a person who purposely triggers you, get your emotions all out of control, leave you to sit with them so they can come and trauma bond to you. So you will always be like so careful and so afraid of them doing it again, and what it felt like when I left. Like, this is someone who tried to punish you with their absence. And what actually happens is that pain, the punishment, like, it did hurt, but it turns into power. This is a person who did not know that you were capable of turning pain into power. Maybe you didn't even know it. Maybe this is the connection, whether it's a relative, a family member, or lover. Maybe this is the connection that shows you how powerful you really are. Either way, there's power that's produced here, and there's a higher expectation after this. Like, no, I know I deserve better than that. You're not my friend. You're not my family for real. You're not my man, my woman for real. You don't want what's best for me for real. And it will put you in direct alignment with what is really best for you. So something's coming in a distant horizon, something very stable, something very comfortable here for you because of this. And it's like you have to leave these people in this pain. It's theirs. It was theirs from the beginning. It was theirs when they put it onto you. It was their trauma. It was their demons. It was their baggage. It was their shadows. It was their wickedness, their evilness, their darkness. It was theirs. And for many of you, this is family. For some of you, I'm picking up a small message of someone maybe getting ready to like transition. You may or may not know about this. This person may have you heavy on their mind during the transition. I don't know if this is someone that you communicate with or that you will be communicating with before they transition, but I do know that they have you heavy on their spirit when it happens, because this is a person who knows like they're being judged, and a huge part of their judgment is how they treated you. Like they did you so wrong. Whoever this person is, it definitely could be a relative or a lover that you could never fully escape. All right. That's a side note for only some of you. So you have high honor messages coming in from a false person. I'll be down. Messages coming in to you. Messages coming, someone sending you messages is from a false person. It's from someone that you should not trust. This is a person who's a part of your journey at one point, and they think that time was supposed to distract you, or time was supposed to work in their favor. Like, it's been so long, I want to reconcile. Family, friend, lover, whoever this person is, they're not to be trusted. They're not to be trusted. They only want to reattach themselves to you because of this high honor energy. If this is a relative or a friend, they just want to be up close and personal to you because they are your biggest enemy. They want to be able to like, this shit is so fucking weird. People who envy you and are jealous of you are the same people who make it their purpose to stay attached to you. Like, that is so fucking crazy to me. But this is what this is. This is someone who has always been jealous of you, always envious of you, and it's before you even became the you that you are today. And for many of you, you haven't fully tapped into this reality yet. So it's like, you can only imagine. If they was hating on you then, imagine what it's going to be now. But it's so fucking crazy because it's always like that. The people that they hate you, they envy you, they're jealous of you, they'll spend so much of their fucking time trying to tear you down, whether subliminally or directly, and they still want to be attached to you. They still want to be connected to you just to continue to envy you and hate you. The only explanation to that is they're fucking demons. They're being led and ran and led by a demon, because it's like they continue to like demand to be fed by your energy, but they hate you. An energy vampire. That shit is crazy. Like, I wonder, do people like this ever sit with that logic? Like, damn, I can't stand that bitch, but I also can't see myself without that bitch. Like, that's crazy. Like, I can't stand that motherfucker, but I can't go a day without checking. I can't go a day without lurking on that motherfucker, but I hate that bitch. What? That's the energy though, y'all. That's the fucking embarrassing part of like about demonic possessions. Like, don't y'all, like, y'all don't see the fucking what the fuckness of the whole situation. Like, what? Y'all, there's no logic with demons. Message of concern, thoughts, and then sudden wealth. Oh, so you're going around in a group chat? Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of your name is being passed around right now. It's a lot of people talking about you at the same time. So if you are like experiencing like ranges of emotions, highs and lows, it's because people are very concerned about this position that you are taking in your life. I'm hearing we only know it's only a matter of time. You have some older energy here. This could be relatives, older siblings. This could be parents. Some people who you would expect, and they're very fucking triggered because you definitely may be younger than these people, and it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. I'm getting like an energy like you superseded some people in your family, or you superseded some people in the community. Let's say that this was like a neighbor growing up, and this neighbor was always envious of you, your mom, or whatever, and it's like it's something about you and your mom in particular. I'm just getting this example, and it was like someone, let's say that this was a person who had the happy life, the picket fence, the car, the career, the husband, the wife, and you were with like a single parent, or you were raised by like a grandparent or something like that. Whoever this quote unquote mature, well off woman is, like, they still envied you, even though they always had more than you. And it's like they tried to tear you down. And now whoever this person is, they know that you have superseded them. For some of you, a part of this person's karma in particular is for you to go back and show them like I am somebody. I did make something of myself. I'm actually doing better than you. You still here. You still in this environment. You still this. You still that. Look at me. It's like, look at me now. I forget who sings it. Was it Tupac or Biggie? And he's like, I'm making more than my teachers now, or something like that. It's all good. I think it's, yeah, I think it's all good. That's so unexpected income and gift. Yeah. For some of you, you're getting ready to enter a season where you can like really rub this shit in people's faces and it actually be okay. Like it's natural. You're going to be called back to a place that broke you, an environment that broke you, and you're going to be uplifting or improving like that same environment, only not these people. But they're going to bear witness to a change, to some success here. Something's going to have your name on it. Something's going to be like recorded. Something's going to be like live streamed or something. And they'll be like, oh my God, like I didn't even know they was in town. Did they tell you that they was here? Then people are like going to try to pull up on you. And like, this shit is funny. This shit is funny. You're going to have your moment to like show these people in a real way. Like what y'all said to me, what y'all did to me didn't break me. But it's in a humbling way. This is something that you're going to be called to do. This is not no fucking petty mission. Like, yeah, let me book a flight or let me take a trip back just to show these bitches. No, it's not that. It's something that you're going to be divinely guided to do. It's something that you were always meant to do in a certain environment or certain community. And it's going to happen. And these people are going to fucking like gag. Sudden wealth here. And then house. Yeah. You may go back to a town or a place and like buy up some houses and like start doing real estate or flipping houses and turning it into like important like programs like outreaches and sanctuaries and certain services for the less fortunate. Is something that you're going to do. And these people who fucking doubted you, for some of you, they're going to have to come and like receive some type of a service, or their children or grandchildren. This is a place that's very near and dear to you. All right, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I can't make it up. Family room. It's a place that's very near and dear to you, and it's going to show the very same people who had an opportunity to build with you, to walk this journey with you, to become a part of something real. They had an opportunity to, but this is what they chose to do. Instead of like loving you and honoring you and being there for you the way that they were supposed to. Let's see what else wants to come out. What else here, Father? Oh, it's a lot of people that's saying a lot of shit about you right now. What I'm hearing with this mature man and change and thief, it's like people just, especially if this was a lover from the past. For some of you, this one of the many energies that's talking about you is a lover from the past. And it's like you, the one that always got away. You the one that always come up in the conversations. You the one they drink and they go stalk your fucking social media. You need to be mindful of this energy though, because they may try to have you in a spirit of nostalgia and like wanting to reconnect, especially if this is a place that you're going to go back to. And this person in particular, it's just an energy of like keeping your boundaries up. All right, so you have rite of passage, stubbornness, and then collaboration. Exactly. Yeah, that shit hit different. It hit different because these are people who judged you for who you were called to be, for your spiritual awakening, what you were called to like practice, the path that you were called to take, the changes that you made in your upbringing, or the changes that you made in your belief systems here. They didn't want to hear it. You was a demon, you were this, you were that, you everything evil, you everything that needs to be stayed away from. And now look at them. They want to collaborate because clearly everything that they said about you, spoke out against you, wasn't right. It wasn't. These were actually the people that were being controlled by lower forces, not you. It was them the whole time, under heavy possession and heavy influence. In actuality, you were the one that was being set free. Yes, indulgence. Now they want to come in. They want to pop bottles with you. They want to take trips with you. They want to see your house. They want to drive in your car. They want to be on your social media. They want to be seen with you. They want to be seen by you. That's crazy. These are the very same people who fucking walked over you and looked over you like you weren't nothing. And these are people who know you exist. Savings, yeah. They want that PIN number, bitch. They want that debit card, that credit card PIN number. They want that family card. They want that. Oh, they want to see what their oh my god, this shit is crazy. They want to see what the direct deposit do. Withdraw here, hell no. Stay away from their ass. Withdraw and good news, because this is the only reason you have this reality now, because you withdraw from these fucking people. These are people who regret that they fucking cut you off. They friend zoned you. They ghosted you. They rejected you. They hated fucking illness like that. They sick. They are literally sick about this shit. It's for others of you. This is a person who's like in your recent past as well. Energy coming in. They tried to play you. They tried to friend zone you. Now you well on your way. And they know that the future is bright for you. Your future is bright. Now they sick. They in their feelings. Because they receive some type of a good news about your progress. They watch you on social media, or they've been able to like learn information about you from some type of a community without you knowing. This is someone who knows about your progress without you knowing it. And they sick to their fucking stomach because they forced you to like walk away. They forced like a separation or a breakup. They were heavily in their ego. Now it's like all they do is think about you. Look, mask. All they do is think about you now. And they're also forced to look at themselves, like how shady they were, how shallow, how superficial they handled the connection with you. Somebody feels sick. It could be more than one person. Any man or woman that did you wrong, but I'm getting like a more recent energy within the last year or two. But also people from your past too. So take this energy as it resonates. But yeah, see, they didn't take time with you. And this is a person, a man or woman who had the means. They had the money, yes, gang. They had the resources. And because you didn't, because you look like you didn't look the part, your money didn't look the part, they treated you less than. And now you catching up fast. You could be in the same tax bracket as this man or woman. You could be in the same tax bracket as this man or woman, or going to supersede them. You're definitely in a higher level of status, or you will be like a public figure. You're going to have more status, more recognition. Your name carries more weight. This is someone who's like a small town fry or whatever. They feel like that now. They feel like that. They treated you like that. And now they're being made to feel like that. That's crazy. Gain and overload. They're stressed the fuck out. Especially if this is someone that you tried to collaborate with. That you tried to like be a part of their, like try to help them. Or it's something like you were supposed to experience something with this person. But they sabotaged it based on what they seen. Like, nah. Especially if this was like a romantic connection. I feel like it was. They will only want to be with you, but not really be seen with you type of energy. Now they fucking, man, they cry in they fucking bowl of cereal every morning. They regret this shit. And whatever man or woman they chose over you is the real liability. They're their real downfall. Someone who's very embarrassing. Someone who's now being revealed to this man or woman who chose someone else over you because they thought that you was a nobody. Because you didn't have the money, you didn't have the material, you didn't have the status then. I'm hearing, but look at me now. For some of you, your life completely changed, and within a year of separating from a person in particular, here is what I'm getting. And whoever they chose over you, or whatever they chose over you, is a fucking embarrassment. They wake up with like guilt and regret every day now. Because it forces them to see how fucking shallow they were. And they got exactly what they deserved. Yeah, I promise. They gave it to somebody else. They gave it to somebody else. And somebody that they don't even fucking... They don't even know this man or woman for real. They thought that they did. Vow, commitment, and then profession. It looks like they committed to a person who was just committed to... They committed themselves to a man or woman who was only committed to receiving what this person had or have. Yeah, daydream. They only wanted a lifestyle. You wanted a lifetime, and they chose someone who wanted a lifestyle. That's crazy. They got what they wanted though. And them getting what they wanted, they got what they deserve. They didn't get what they wanted, they got what they deserved. And now you get what you want and what you deserve. It just so happened to be the same thing. You get the best of everything. Everything that you want is for your highest good now. Because it's everything that you want is truly everything that you deserve. So whoever this person is, and again, it could be more than one person for sure, but they all sick. They all feel some type of way. But that is your reading. That's where I'm going to leave it. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.